The very first time you see a man get bit by a spider, a radioactive spider, gets web-slinging powers and becomes the very first Spider-Man. Yes, this is Tobey Maguire's version of Spider-Man.
Oh, Lord.
2002. What's up, world? It's Ali Zakka here, and welcome to another episode of Movie Showdowns, movie reviews. Like, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it Spider-Man series. Before we jump into that, though, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. I really appreciate it. Love your support. Keep it up. And please tell a friend, tell a family member about this, movie review series, and say, hey, there's a guy I know. His name is Ali Zakka. He does movie reviews. He's goofy. He has a different friend on every time. And hear what Movie Showdown's about. Like, so you can tell those people, like, hey, this is what Movie Showdown's about. This is what Ollie's doing is. So, I and a friend or a family member are going to watch a movie, get together, and we're going to break down the movie. We'll give you a review of it, and then we'll do a spoiler review in another video. So, and it also has a grading system. It's a good or bad grading system, like, school grading. A through F. Plus and minuses do count, so you can use them in the grading. Hey, you can grade them yourself at home and tell me, hey, Ali, you're wrong. This movie's better than that, and this one wasn't. But let me not get on a rant. Sorry about that. And introduce another guest, or I guess an old time guest, making another appearance. Steve Norman. He's back, and we just watched us say Spider-Man, and about to get a review of it. So.
Tobey Maguire version.
Tobey Maguire version, not the Amazing Spider-Man, not Homecoming. But I do want to say we're going to try to do this in a series. So we're going to do Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3. Then check out Homecoming when it comes out. And then if we have more time, we'll do the Amazing Spider-Man. I might have to do it with somebody else, no offense. Just giving a heads up. But we're trying to keep the same person on here. Try to keep Steve on this for this little mini series. But Spider-Man review. Here's a synopsis of it. A guy named Peter Parker gets bit by a radioactive spider.
What?
And he gets the ability to become a web slinger. And he's shooting spider webs, like walking on walls, crawling on walls. All the strength that a spider had, the reflexes of a spider. He can shoot webs, like the nerd in me is coming out, like a spider. All that good stuff. And he pretty much got to learn how to use his ability for good and try to do good in the world. Mm-hmm. Use his powers for power of good and not evil, because he's Spider-Man, a superhero. And one of Marvel's, I don't say his Marvel's first. I don't know who Marvel's first superheroes are. I know Spider-Man came out like in this. Probably gonna be wrong. Sorry if I messes up. I want to say 60s.
That sounds about right.
If not 50s, around that time. Sorry, Stan Lee, if you ever come across him like this young whippersnapper is messing my stuff up. How dare he? Okay, done. But yeah, that's it. Spider-Man. In a nutshell. He grows into his powers, got to learn how to use his powers, and it's Peter Parker. So, the main character of it, Peter Parker. Spider-Man, Peter Parker.
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire, who looks like Peter Parker.
Who looks like a 30-year-old.
You kept bringing that up in this.
I did. I don't think he was the right Spider-Man in this. He looked like he was a 30-year-old playing a high schooler.
But at the time, though, when this movie came out, Tobey Maguire was an okay Spider-Man. Like, he was just dorky enough and nerdy enough to like pass off as Spider-Man, but I feel like Peter Parker had a little more.
You mean cringy?
I feel like Peter Parker had a little more
confidence, pizzazz.
Pizzazz. Like a little, like he carries himself a little better than Tobey Maguire carried this Spider-Man.
He's a shit talker. That's what he does.
Right? But like, I don't think, was Peter Parker himself a shit talker? I know Spider-Man's a shit talker. But was Peter Parker, I don't think Peter Parker was. Peter Parker kind of just took his L's when they came, like, okay, we'll get through this. But I'm not going to win today. I might win tomorrow. I might out today.
But even his version of the Spider-Man was not a shit talker.
Well, before we get to him playing as Spider-Man, him as Peter Parker, what do you think?
I think he was overly cringy. There was parts that I couldn't even stand to watch.
Now, granted, this is the 15th year anniversary of Spider-Man. This movie came out in 2002, 2007. What day was it released?
Does that really matter? It does not matter.
Not really. No.
So let's move on.
Well, dang. But I I thought he did a great Peter Parker. I thought he played the part of Peter Parker okayly.
I don't know.
Okayly's not a word. I just made up a word. Okay.
I would disagree with that. I think he did a poor representation of Peter Parker.
And this is the first movie too. Like, I thought he did decent.
I get that he's growing into the role, and he has to adjust himself, but I didn't like it.
And then him as Spider-Man. So let's flip the switch. Peter Parker as Spider-Man, or as Peter Parker. Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. He didn't really talk much as Spider-Man. Like he had one or two wisecrack lines, but other than that, he was just
didn't do much.
He's more action packed in this one.
I don't even think there was that much action in this movie, to be quite honest, compared to the other Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, true, but we can't really look at the other comparisons until we go through all of them. And,
I know.
But yeah, because it's an origin tale. Like as far as origin movies, when this movie came out, this was like one of the best ones there was. This was like the top-notch origin tale movie. Now we have all these origin tales out there. This movie is like,
Mm-hmm.
It
does not age well.
I would say this though. I would say that this movie did kind of pick up quick though. Like it didn't take a whole hour to move from him finally get bit by a spider. Like, oh, here's a spider bite. Let me try to rush everything.
I have a problem with that, but we'll talk about it in the spoiler version.
Okay, like in this one, first 20 minutes of the movie, he gets bit.
Yep.
And then like, okay, now he's learning his abilities and it's rolling down the hill. It wasn't like Peter Parker going to high school. Peter Parker get pushed around by everybody. Peter Parker he actually is a smart kid, so he actually didn't. Grades wouldn't be a bad thing, but all the other things, trying to play football, trying to do sports, and like it wasn't all that stuff. It was just like school trip bus, bam. Oh no, I'm bit by a spider. I can shoot webs. Okay, Willem Dafoe.
Amazing actor.
The Green Goblin.
I love him.
Which, you see the Green Goblin commercial, if you've seen this movie, you already know who he is. The arch nemesis of Spider-Man. Willem Dafoe, once again, like, he is.
I love him as an actor, but in this role, it's a bit campy.
Yeah.
There was scenes that didn't add up a lot with him, too. But.
Yeah. And like, as thinking about it, like, he wasn't really a memorable bad guy for me either. What about you? Like, a memorable movie villain? Like, when you say the Green Goblin is up there, like, no, I don't.
I don't think so. When I think of William Dafoe as a villain, I don't picture that.
Yeah. Kirsten Dunst as Mary Jane Watson, which to me, she will always be Mary Jane Watson. I think her character role, she was Mary Jane. She did her role. She did her job. No complaints.
Damsel in distress.
Yep. Every 5 seconds. But nah, it wasn't like that. But yeah, she did her job well. She was like...
She knew what her role was in the movie.
James Franco as Harry Osborn. This is the first... Actually, growing up as a kid, these are probably the first movie I've seen all these people in. Yeah, all these people. This is the first movie I've seen them all in. Every single last one of them. And James Franco, didn't stand out to me at all.
Did not.
And the Spider-Man, and this one specifically, he didn't stand out to me. And I guess he was more of a side character in his movie for that reason.
They're just trying to build him up.
Yeah.
That's the main goal of this movie with him.
Ben Parker, Mary Parker, not Mary, May Parker, Martha.
Martha. Why did you say that?
Sorry, guys. So, I mean, why are their moms all begins with M's?
Who knows?
And that's DC. I'm sorry for throwing that in there, but just... So, May Parker, Ben Parker, Cliff Robinson, and Rosemary Harris. But once again...
all lower tier characters in this movie.
Yeah, they're there, but it's okay. I think one of my favorite characters, though, J. Jonah Jameson, played by J.K. Simmons. Like, he cracked me up watching this again. I was like, that made me laugh. I chuckled. But... And he just done a wisecracking old man who's like the head of the Daily Bugle. Daily Bugle. And just like, Spider-Man's the #1 menace, this and that. And they're trying to badmouth Spider-Man. And he did his job well in this movie. Like, he played his comic book role well. That's pretty much it. Okay. So, get a character rundown. Action in this movie. Like, as far as a story origin movie, what would you say? I probably mentioned it earlier.
For an origin story,
This is not the grading part either. It's just like, what's your
I know.
thoughts? Okay.
it was decent. It got through everything pretty fast. We didn't want to hold our hand with it. It was pretty good.
Yeah, like they didn't try to build it up. I thought that's a solid origins movie. Like it's good thing Marvel. I should say this. Good thing Marvel got with Disney, like in what mid 2000s, late 2000s, and like started doing the whole Marvel MCU because this is back when comic book movies was really like starting off, and they was like getting their big run. This is the beginning of it. Everything, you know, we start something off in the beginning, it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be firm. It's not gonna be not firm, but not gonna be sharp, crisp. You're gonna have some bad eggs. And as far as this, when this movie came out 2002, it was not a bad egg. It did well. Probably one of the biggest
Trying to
superhero
think back
movie.
all the way then, I'm sure younger self loved it.
Oh yeah,
But looking now,
right. Like I'm really curious to see Spider-Man 3 again because as a kid I loved that movie.
Yeah.
And I want to see how that movie aged. If Spider-Man 1 didn't really age well with me, how did Spider-Man 3 age well? I really want. And I want to see how Spider-Man 2, which I think it's the best one so far, but we're gonna see how that changes with the next week or so, guys. This is one of my questions for movies that have already been out. Friday night, you don't want to go out with your friends. You kind of want to sit back, stay in with the missus, watch a movie. What is the movie you watch on a Friday night with popcorn?
nope, it would not be.
Yeah, this is not a Friday night movie either. This is not a movie I get my friends together. Hey guys, I don't want to go out, but y'all want to come hang out at the house and we all watch a movie, kind of movie night kind of deal. This is not that movie, especially for a Friday. Monday afternoon best. Monday night while you doing something else best. Yeah, grading time. How would you grade this movie?
C-.
C-. Any reason why?
I did not like the acting of Tobey Maguire, both as Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Like I said before, it was so cringy that I could not watch it at parts. I just had to look away and annoy Zakka. That's how bad it got.
I'm going to give this movie a C. Solid C. It's an average go-to movie. I thought maybe a B minus, C plus, but then I try to hold on to the nostalgia of it, but
That's a factor with bringing to is nostalgia. I didn't feel any nostalgia with this movie.
Yeah, I didn't laugh at, like, maybe Jay Jameson got me laugh at one part, but everything else was like
Meh.
Yeah. Like no intense rage, no intense emotion. Like,
Oh, I got angry at some of the scenes because of how bad they were.
but you know, there's some movies you can put in, they're timeless, like Guardians of the Galaxy. They're timeless. You watch that movie over and over again and laugh at the same parts over and over again, like you've seen for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much. And like Lord of the Rings, I want to do a series on that, which I'm gonna have you on when we do those. I'll let you pick the day and time, like,
You better.
because yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. So that's it for the movie review of Spider-Man 2002's version, Tobey Maguire's version. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to have the spoiler review up next in the next episode. So stay around if you want to see the spoilers. If not, see you next time. Hey guys, if you're watching this episode on YouTube, please give it a thumbs up if you really enjoy it. If there's a comment or there's a topic or something you want me to talk about in the future, please put it in the comment section below. Also, please click on subscribe if you want more videos of Grind Towards Success or Movie Showdowns. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And lastly, you can follow me on Instagram here. Follow me on Snapchat there for more daily and motivational tips. And you can watch the next episode of Grind Towards Success here, or the previous episode, or you can watch another episode of Movie Showdowns here, which is my movie review series. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And see you in the next episode. Keep being awesome.